Kasasa ojidifua Nyame ho homa hye wo ma Kacha yare a wo ba wo abrabo mu se Enough is enough Kasasa ojidini Abi se Kasasa ni jina bia power ya abrabo mu ti se Na maninti azese wafom kwan Rameda ona it's a reason tia anase nyanti ase paase Dr. Sami Kwame despite sanyu wo ojitu say ye ne de wafom kwan and after some few years oji sanyu ne tu ohu enoma kese akese a oye ramra so so be ka kire ohia awariguo aho kire yade ya sesa wo pa de ne tunkwanta mo pa and now June 9 2025 wonderful great Monday Trade and Pony Achaye It's June himu we are June born Sache Obrom Sansa ya washi show abrabo mo ohia wadi ba abrabo mo boyina wadi ba abrabo mo ajanse wafon kwa enya meso unti no obadi ajanse oni kabra bia wo abrabo mo eti wafom kwa ani ngwase yade ya wafom kwa that's a great one from Passion Yako wafom kwan oh Alright, so it's a great Monday evening, Monday edition of Fine Up on Social Political Show. Running the show from 9 to 9 p.m. 2 hours solid social political show. Yeah, they brought Monday to Thursday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Ejidi se wo ho ye pa obi a wutie ye free na numre yanko ponti na mu chiro o kese Ada na se numre wutie mi mama mi hu ba bia wutie mi free na me mo wudin keke repacho mama mi 0244013240 0244013240 0244013240 if na wutie mi free e ba se anoma wutie me no na ye dwumadie no na me so me mo wudin Ghana for ina hu se enumre final point o kan ho bi no bibia se weekend yan shada antin sembia antin semboni bia Nyankopon ahwe so na da so tinkom kire mada abodwe mu de fa na sema no enumre relax tinase afro ne bi ka chere the final point emre na so aye de bro nyamenti na mu chiro no nyo kese. My name is Kwabena Owusu Agyemang, the governor. Awa Said Mohammed, executive producer Philip Akono, and anyway Dako vibes atena se we twa ya to social media Facebook kama pa Facebook ni a top media, YouTube ni a top FM online, TikTok ni a top radio 103.1 FM. So oko ha obenya ye dwumadina but oko YouTube na obenya ye kama pa clear sound no so dem clear na onso watimi do wo de atwo me pa 0244013240 0244013240 ehefa na wutie me film ye ni enkomo to get that Ghana nurses no any midwives ni go so strike ni ginamu na me no ka say Ghana Health Service man ka say mon frɛ me say mon test me message mpa macho a message utie me free obo odin keke e bia governor metie o free as metie final point what I say obo odin no hwe na afi mabo odin no aka ba bia utie me free na machia what I say obi wa opese me nchia na ma so a obetimi e de ama me sa na se me man ka say mon frɛ me pa macho man ka say mon frɛ me wo me kasa o fra me ntimi mpeke a message say your WhatsApp or SMS or the testimony me bo with him I didn't don't call me what mean to me pick call no adama Mr. but 0244 013240 it mo amon friend me no monye the message test me keke why SMS and WhatsApp na menken kan emo ehefa na wutie mi frɛ no kra na me pekeke ehefa na wutie mi frɛ na no ebinum complaining say udru ashama na ye we are working on that nyamekopon ya adoma ye nche sa de ni na be fro nti ashama for momfa nche yen say aya na eye hye wo honom why momfa nche me pa nya me fort ebeye iguso ye toto normal 0244013240 0244013240 and my chief I say mo prefer more than balls and nurses for ne kasa say mumra back na still ye ne government in kasa is say uyonkoda na oda uyonkoda na eye won so woda because oko hospitals nurse will be correct ko wa what I say ehun sensem say be predo say yemfa wo ye nurse ni na se won so obusuani bi kwo na okọ hospital bi na say omu ina akọ striker obeye den today we ye pamacho matwen aso bi monko back na monko ye adwuma na mo ne government no monpanifo ne government no eguso eye ntotoye anoma bekoso kama e de amamo why enti monye ne sa e maye kama na enoma enkoye okay say omo say 1 cedi dumso levy na omo hwese nka ne Monday na nka bia omo ebe sha ase aye adwuma Jerry Balls akasa so omo hold on na monye ne 16th of June because consultations ni guso omo course course amam for edi hon komo akasa na de course e bia na aban cry den ateso amayen eti monje eti yesra mo ekotofu amamonte yen why e pamacho chopa monte yen why because enye better sir 2,000 Ghana na hwe de ye jam and me refer na say masamo spices masada mineral water midimafo herbal center life care givers and Lavons tomato paste and of course Goyle papa adaroma and ye this adwumadie ebro me shada be come ho nsem e de achro. My name is Kwabena Owusu Agyemang, the governor Kwasibuafo international editor atnase majoy
yeah
net saying
ankra
ye de nyame ase ahoden wo ho
ahoden de bi ho pa
me say me mo wa ba so that was make us say we did a very good job Thursday after say me too kwanko kumase by
experience now
yes and they who say close to 2 hours program no and 4 hours no me am boss o man Kwabena Asante and obi ne panel ni na and say discussing almost they are taking it on
concerning domestic airline now
yes
almost service very poor no
and omo bo nso e wo soro no and this is your funny say ya you see me tamu na me fa from more no when say na me complain kwana say ye do courage it's not about yemfa towing levy mla it ain't me save any situation what I say na de bia me bisa say cars a eji nipa nkwa bebrebe wo kwan no so no e head on collision enye ka bia say yes we de ade akwakoboto and uhwe tamu president kofo ye nse one bypass awo ye
nkoko
accident ben out accident is what wade ye na ye nam so ye hia no ka ni ba na pin na nipa be ye 2025 for free
unu say ndo akwa na mehwe news story bi o TV3 na mo ka ba galamsey I said Potrasi na say Potrasi for first day say abayifo na she Potrasi
no way
Eastern region so a kwan first na fa ho no mo na ho ye curve mitina say tasi wo pa but kofo ye sa kwan no I bypass Potrasi no accident in see region
na ye de sha abayifo
na de sha abayifo so di ne de sha abayifo Potrasi obi obe kai say na say still wo papa na de sha abayifo say as dey kura abayifo ho
nya sofu bi so na
say ni de
sofu bi na adwe mu ha
e
be ka say
e be take advantage
abayifo de amana e ma de ko mutina ko sense na wanya oba bi a depression action na no so aba ka say na
for business no
na me ka hu
yes
e da ye de ahoma ko say
it no so end ye da inu na maso so atoa so adwuma sa na ye so bi ya de a na watoa so Ghana adwuma sa na media adwuma nya de say media house book of first story ba na e good a ye nyina nto was ne man national issue nti wo de ba no ye no mo so ye a ye nyina is good and then me one complain bi other one no so no your some customer service very poor
yeah say very poor
other one say so mutima yo mo de I say monopoly
yes
it has almost customer service very poor yeah catch one penny for so mo from I've my trust my book bank of bi a check
I think customer service in the crowd we no me friend we so ba ko no mo chew yeah so ba ko customer service and my catch one say sa omo
beje la ho no
I don't want to use this word say omo crass brofo no omo to and o kokumase abrewa bi tika no mu amika say o ye we say so yeda media for na say so say the ensum Ghana mpani for mo ma bibi nsi ansana ye hu say president wa kwa na airport na ye use caution the mo na mpani dabi ye ma mo nya
and say transport minister so any parliamentary select committee on transport omo dwuma no select committee no so mo nko na mo play mo na mo for MPs mo na mo play BBC ama na beto mo nti mo fa no mansi fam na mo nya adwuma ni ye company so mo adwuma mo nya ni so mo ntumi nya yen ko pefoforo se ye be bi se mi na bi na mo sa ban se be entice a se ti se nka bukura na ka kwa mi chi no so ba
yeah ti se asamoja
ni despite me na man ko mo ba Ashanti International Airlines no nti I think say we need more competition what's the competition mo a no mo mi be rise say na aka tu pe
na bo no so
say competition ni mo
na no na we ka say ono ko bae no other one no
ba ko na be mo ni be we 2 times nearly 2 times
unim and then I me hear investigation be unim say say dey me try return with
yeah
eti dey na say me dey back no na ma be ba be adwuma
yeah
eti me fa omo ka che guy no twa ma me no me wo take no friend me say me penumri ana na me say ana so twa we na ma me wo say awia tu not know we say sir enkrofo ba kun dey me dey kwa ye ka omo say omo wo play ni ba kun wo ho a e ba emergency ana omo dey ba wo
backup
eti eno dey enye
adroga
dey make us so ba je say uhuru mfurumu I saw was soon what no.
And you back and yes, baby.
A boy no muye we say mo chiro mo
na mark of fiber. But you ni panko.
I can we
ni panko. Ni panko ntino. Ghana Airport Company, Civil Aviation, any transport minister. em say na okada legislation one for we so kan adwuma no
say no nefo
ka say nefo
o dey awa akoye ayi a evereze transport minister obey ne simple ono kwa so nko be show montade
say
o sen kaka so
but say when start bio
and awa kan na
o dey so Rasmi Barak also cover business maybe about me training on call for my app be am
e wo kada fo
you kada to on be ko app no so no download to pay bia we show fee no arrive no kada na ambassador Rwanda say dem call Rwanda ko suan no Rasmi Barak my be no app we training on mo share yellow am share yellow to we training first batch and second batch no kwa who say we mean say obi ato so training am
ya wa kan na
okay inti na mze transport minister onye no ho
bia betima yi
wa me hu na dwuma wa ba kwa me hu na dwuma bi asa transport minister
na your friend is hwan ya
Joseph Bibi
transport minister friend is
awa bona he friend Joseph Bibi you say ministers no amados no so say so Asante na kodi mampo
nka na mebe kan
Asante is amampani Mahama
ewo atanya Asante akodi ma
Ghana amampani Mahama ewo ho amampani atwam akufo ado ho
akufo president
former president akufo ho
otumfo
ho
oh I mean and aban mu mpanifo ho and former government appointment
obi o titiri bia o si o Asante mampo a omuja dasibo sebo so
ese onye titiri
me meko si enye
na daisi ye titiri
so no me papa na nam so no papa na nam ntino em say why the page say omu show culture Asante amamre kire Ghana for si bia mo ya mo nyoma and I think say even though aweho de but so kire eman maburu no susua de ekoso no ewa Asante ntem say otumfo we de ne abre a oja ne de share kwan ntem say Asante Ghana nyina ko di Asante a jam start last week omo twoma ntem say ya de but and show say you show culture
but we should also why in ntemu
Joseph Bukari transport minister no
to save Bukari
o say I intem I so do form so omko to for na so no catch up say on person 40 days yes on person 40 days because them say otumfo ni ho a na say bonsu mampo ntino otumfo say otumfo ntimi enye na chi nko ba bia ntino
say first o hin bi wu a
yeah man say we otumfo my example them say enye fast
na wo musa your friend say levy your friend is saying
Dumso
levy no ochna yes our research we fabrem ye di kotuaka ana ye di krafu aba
on say my notify a press conference kwa no omo kan MP one of the new MPs ne kan say aban na say na no nye mi no ho but you say the clear debt na ho bi say the koto fuel aba me who say transport minister ka say you person gas processing second one western region after trouble no but eno ma so ntini fuel say be kra no ye broad nti ye de kotua ye de beto fuel heavy liquid fuel na dey power your plant no
crude one
yes heavy liquid fuel
no say no sika no ye de kotua ka omosi eda energy sector ho ana ye de koto fuel eda power your machines
because impression was that you declare your debt now that's the first impression
enti ehwo na Ghana for ma omo ye the message bi beto abonten say if indeed say the kotua ka dia my deadline
yes
say 3 years because ye na ye check na ye hweska ye nya ne Canada ho na ni bia nim time ye be it is a levy we no ye ni 3 years ye free
yes
sanity se enwo se muntimi meka na entre ye ntia na nyom afi no ho beche ma che se de kotofu so a
was be second processing gas processing plant
yes
it is we are we ntia there is a new na normal deadline time and your friend sunset clause no time tax be free ho no this true explanation ma ba nyina no abantu me fire say you give 3 years you give 2.5 years you give 6 months
so they don't even know what they are doing
no as the one say so sha oil marketing companies no yes let am the buy no
omo de no kra ka ho bi nti omo
post on the consistent no so until I think say consultations the GPRG for also can some strike omo so more postpone because
yes so omo ka say omo anya nti say
and anti aban nya
so they should come out clear
to the mayor ho no ye benya pia na kana me say na o kana express bi strike no say last week make no na we ka say me dey say omo ko strike na nya me dey na minimum dey ba minimum say when Dr. David Tenkwan mu din koma they are determined say omo politicians is see by this time.
Okay.
Ono Madam Perpetua Perpetua something president omo Finland. Omo International Nurses Conference omo Finland o hono mo.
MPP NDC for bi say what declare striking na was.
There be anya no correct. Na say make say no we say the kwade bi anya kasa wa ha. E bi anya kasa e. The last time you anya kasa wa ha. There be all friend no, you anya kasa Zoom and I say WhatsApp call, WhatsApp video anya kasa. It is open na. We person no din koma na executive me be 9. Two pe free Ghana. 7 aka no vice president of Nigeria no or lawyer or ha no. And I don't know minister to go share mo.
So what is your take on this?
Me think the minister no anya na dwuma ye. Me ye mampani mahama ke be yinadi.
So see eh.
No. We should me work hospital nipa ko hospital. Opon ko my was a retired midwife. O see the doctors were overwhelmed. Omo ntumi nya adwuma because nurse dey take over vitals. Why you be answer work with doctor. So the doctors have to do the answer no me way. Me see me say me can say when you speak to them science condition service we also document no fair wages and salaries commission
fair wages and salaries
any chief director no negotiate me sign any minister na sign so ma dey say aban continue it all to be there implement minister no maintenance even also no maintenance any negotiation even no maintenance it can be na on jim no maintenance ka say ya ba for
first negotiation you know na enye correct
only aban na assign
the fact that aban we say assign doesn't mean whoever takes
you can't renegotiate only they are not ready for renegotiations it only want to say okay if me aba the sick asem na bia if me atutu na yi it mo bia ya jatu ya nimbe ya adwuma e bia ya postpone payment no ko this day jaba de mo kan ya twetwa ne kakra nkra so ye na woni na mo na ko hospital ko ye dey ko wori na akwa minister and I think the minister has been negligent in his duties. Why you know and then call for Ghana for suffer. Look at that people hospital and they call for much they are turning patients away. Minimum we do a private hospital. I say by Friday now because only in ya be go so. And I answer about challenge because people don't need medical history.
Your friend say health minister here.
Name your president can
just like
no wanya there every now
the president
nka me yinadi
nka obeyi
because time of dey call hospital dey call round hospital no call there sit down with them because they are not ready for renegotiation because my side no way it was signed by the former CEO of Fair Wages and Salaries Commission and chief director of Ministry of Health and new minister na sign here oma catch himself oma mam warning oma a roadmap amamo my women na one ma say oh ya say oh yeah dey now yeah and never na blue of your face even now oh from say you name go share we am say someone can anko so me see David Ten kwa doctor David dem bia me ene ne kasa ofia dem ne kasa be 5 times ya ne kasa ni pia ne kasa
top radio
ne kasa da
na ya appeal to them. I mean they should go back then na omonye negotiation you know what they say
omonye negotiation dey
no I mean into omo say omo wie
it's aban sign no dia on kasa bia okay ya ba fufuro ye betua moka mo na eta ne yembe be betua e be betua say
pa no mo hwehwe
bebre crediting allowance fuel allowance mo de mo ko rural communities some allowance bi na kan be no boss e ko be 15 or 20 conditions every ya transfer allowance yes the man no nyina no because when we say politicians no they have taken advantage of them for granted for too long politicians ba no dada no moko and the people
well if you look you show almost situation now share almost say colleagues now monya akwan 2 kwan
na they are any 5
years almost show mo abra mo they are far behind you know I say
any David Ten kwan kasa so mo Finland
yeah
mo Finland say no English for ni bi na ka here you go from cabro free bi ozo mo ngo na ni ban say over here no nipa ni test work no say na sa na mo che Ghana na mo pay fefe na mo che Ghana mo ye no wo say on kwa na fi na niewu
oh yeah say ye number for nurse fu
intino
on dey to nurse ni outside
there be I don't be ana yes we are guide yes
me ni bi
we see am fan to two no but I think what omoni abanya tena say I negotiate there they should be giving their due
Mate.
Yes
all right na e dey na ese kana Japan akoka
oh so they open the assembly ba o e dey asem
ese akwana tuja
I dey ja no atu o su want to ja bia aja man po yin da for ya na ko bi njo kokko chia na ja no share party for dem na okeka party history a kire mo a fact will state here.
So a historian.
A new historical fact no can no. We did the atom party. No people should not go around and say can Japan we do the atom. Well we the atom. What stating fact no. Can a new one. Well we the atom. What the verse no high news we do the atom. What stating the fact and the fact is correct. So we go be performance no be go do. Can say more. E dey some no kan ye. Ensu e dey some no kan ye. What stating the obvious fact and that is the truth. You be ko bi na performance e be ni e dey ko bi. Enye se wa ko ba ko je ma ko mi. Oh no your friend coach. Yeah, you did what they call. Oh yeah, I didn't know they call you. But you abysmal right. You found good you.
Na e bi ni mo ka say. Mame mamo abakosem kakred. Wonim obi a wodi MPP edi anim abra na Rollins ewo ha obi entimi nkasa eye Professor Dubuahin. Ono your friend culture of silence ono no to be breaking that time obi entimi nkasa obi esro Rollins Dubuahin enya akukuduro extending up to Rollins till 1992 that the Dubuahin koi ono kura no okokuma ye no okoya ni modern mo answer ni no ya mfuna nkobiem obi am boso aka no kura kire wa oduru wa ozio President Kufuor komienu Akufo Addo komiansa Dubuahin wokosai mesramo enne enibiaba yemi afi mamo mayen toto ensam a enye nokura eyu afem efe mesramo abokosem nentia President Kufuor yadini ko second term ni say the first time or the only 4 months between 3 to 4 months and what the year campaign now vote to President Kufuor nya within that 4 months no and yes and no ebesa de nako aninti anya be President Kufuor esa call second term oko wini ye there is a reason 4 months our year campaign the performance aninti ne esa de President Kufuor call ebiem oh ana Akufo Addo compressor Akufo Addo call first one onya 49.3% when timi cross 50 nunti and a call second round and also a pay a time and I decide here Emma Professor Mills enya 23,000 votes and the president it will be a person or cultural say yensa ma asuma sinko biemu a on starting kabakosam am will be antie Akufo Addo esa call 2012 no what we need and when we are a court mamuti decision and was aka so there meaning some we need but some see nyamna the respective court no enti yanko ya kra Akufo Addo performance the first time second time enti we didn't call the third time it is also a big performance now it will lose over 2 million na ya sabe ka tira se mo fani panenko na mayedi but emeni duwa no kura dia baka mate no kura no dia ya baka mate samu pepawa Ghana for say mudi kana Japan ba ya betu amamo Musa kwakam to your 9th year what tribute. Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Mama yentie nia e fon fuoka. Mama yentie nia Ghana fuoka. Asori dey amuwamu wo mu kasai. E kauki. Asori dey amuwamu wo mu kura wo mabatuo no e kire so wo mu kasai. It is home car, Montier. I was a Montia, Mobajimu Jejereje. Any idea, Jejereje. Oh, campaign, I bet the papa.
All right, so 43 minutes after 7. I did that.
Anyway.
Na say Yakutiabo.
Atendije no he no.
Yakutiabo.
No.
Na Kutia bi aso ni nura.
Na bi atendije no he. Si wa didi obi atem we di ho atem.
Oni atem.
Stating fact. Stating fact. Akufo the quarter based on his performance 49 enya na odi no ko no 49. Second one was here we are court 5-3 decision mebua. I call 5-3 decision. Sana third obe win. Professor Bibu an yoka so break cultural silence. I know so no call about na John Kofo, President Kofo be take over. Also go 2 times. First one, second one win based on performance. Into no, you might not like your kind no. Maybe I am in favor of candidate, but men can show you do me do be atom. Only do be atom. I think for once.
Okay, the comments now about tenants will dear man for all
the platforms supporters now I
have fun or dear atom.
And I mean I don't know kind you might not
I've seen
you might disagree with Simon Upa contested fact not presenting percentage not the buyer no say no correct Akufo-Addo President Akufo-Addo we are 49 20 first attempt 2008 elections we are when you are be 49 point you be no say you train yankofo Ghana form to about embassies no kan ho no yan family na every am say kakofo kura go afa eja na say kofo so yan tins an mi na ansa ne e kotan me ka say e ko Akufo na Akufo the few weeks ago me ko na me ko hoda e won e ka say e kotan ya almost storm ko e fe kotan do ba say President Kofo mo nko bi mo sign no kan nti no what we dey no ntro be na na say tem dey no when you be atem you made the fact maybe I might not like it.
Yes, your boy Akuti.
Oh, boy Akuti is a part of politics. So say asumesi.
All right. Rasmo Barak.
Yeah.
One who needs about kind of but.
Yeah. I take him out over the weekend.
Mami say Alex Kwaku also take free dance man.
Okay.
Alex yeah that's say take free dance man. We see a friend Felicito say e wo Teshinumgwa. Oni Teshinumgwa estate.
Yeah, minim hono.
Also take free one. Oh, Nungwa estate. Wow. Yeah, that's it. We also Mama V so take free Kaswa Bodriasi Road.
Hey, Kaswa.
Bodriasi Road. No.
Say yeah, Kaswa City. No, Kaswa Republic. Na say Ghana police for kwache akwa bi o doctor ya dey start a conversation ni komi. Na me na mo kwache man ba ko nka ho. Na no kwa we na mutimechi no. As if we be o say on the regulars o. Sir? As doctor bi akwa doctor bi identity. And no social media ba no or the regulars no just careful am ho. Na mo police for kwache na.
Me ba be bobo we say article na a friend is saying
Rasmi Baraka no. Yeah.
Woni mene this guy former former Arwahab Farouk
international consultant
o mene na di hu nkomo pen
okay
and o kan say onhu die tie benya ambassador wo Burkina Faso yenya bi wo Togo yenya bi wo
Cote
d'Ivoire abra ni parokra betima tena akra ha ayesa rounds no
sa
what I say and according to Rasmo Barak no a year we sika yedi tua some countries abobo dina about beyer 16 or thereabout enti ebeyanka yen council no maybe obetima ka say yentimi en manembra for ma mesi beyer 3 yen ka bi
so the can say ho obi say I mean say na say Israel ambassador
okay
the Ghana no am so no am san hwe guy Cote d'Ivoire money say loan money Liberia nyina we say World Bank office Ghana yi and on the Liberia say loan nyina so
yes
so you know into the kind of
when we say we yen ya all call Russia
yes
what's about 6 countries
yes or Kazakhstan Belarus other countries former Soviet Union countries
so I think
it's a good point I think no I say secondly say some of these countries you business with them in terms of trade and investment our firm our firm
and I'll share about so many Raswa man so many
okay
who's a senior general one thing I like about him
Patropa no kind of crazy
and an bro for him
and I was an Okada motor app on Bisano
oh yeah guy
with the Bisano the rest of the can ya no
Ras good evening net to say very well yeah more about the final point social political show my name is Kwabena Owusu Agyemang the governor and me who are here final me know your interview
it's a share the ministry officer maybe we've been training some young people who are riders in Accra for the use of the Okada motor app. Also, there's a lot of indiscipline and work kind of so. Mr. Begusun and the issue of Yankwa, especially in Lebanon. And here, as a private company, when you see, and you say, even though we are a tech company, because we are developing mobile app, it is a Uber Yango and not those. But, you know, they say you're more cleaning, you're more helmets, no other things. That's what we've been doing for some time now.
No, okay, so the training now, more yes, is about say more. What's more there? Sisubium.
So we are not training on road safety. Just we are road safety. Because why does people have road times, speed limits, over the overtaking, or more car motorbikes now are a bit risky. What do I say? Until you want to be sure, sir. I imagine say obe legalize Okada and not obi bia is for them to have full benefits of the app. Now before come now is so na car and check if you know with you obi bia bit na download the app no whether say we use who are legalized we use iPhone and I say we use Android. You know the app is on the app stores. And
so you're doing this as a private person and a government official, which is which? As a contract for government.
It's a 100% private exercise.
Okay.
And we are not only in Ghana, we are in Liberia as well. As a matter of fact, we started in Liberia. We have an app that is up and running in Liberia. Liberian Vice President was the one who launched the app for us when we did it in January of this year. Now, I think we are back Ghana. I think we launched the app last week. You know, but we want to get as many riders as possible on the app. We don't care if of a migration on the app and say. Also, there are security concerns also, apart from the discipline and the reckless. Motorbikes will be everywhere, it's a tracking. Now, where your app, no, a rider cannot come on it unless he registers with his Ghana card.
Okay.
Into a rider now, person will download your app now. There are requirements. You have to upload your Ghana card. You have to upload your rider's license. So that there are some there's traceability. You know, and I'm sure, sir, this will give a lot of government confidence to be able to use Okada motor because everyone may be try the rent, everyone may be here Mumba, everyone may be here Mahapa, and the thing has come to stay. And if it has come to stay, the focus should be how do we make it better for all Ghanaians.
Okay. Now, Ceciana, Obika, me producer, Mammy, but me no say so. Many message say, "Ubeti me they are delivery guys, you know, Okada delivery, something like that."
Exactly. So delivery guys can also do it. As a matter of fact, when I delivery, even restaurants they are contact here. We want our professional riders training. So we are training these riders for restaurants as well. And the advantage for young people who are into it is the movement of SS now call police recruitment and now fire service. Make a last go through the training now. You have an advantage over Odia Okuta SS certificate because apart from SS certificate now also you have undergone some riders training. Juniors or call dispatch rider in the police service that gives you an added advantage. And then private companies are also asking us every day to train riders for them, for their respective businesses. Interior company is a wholly owned Ghanaian company, and one of the founders of the company is private. It's not funded in any way by government as we speak.
Very well. Yemfani say Udru Jamestown. Now we post office no more. You see what is the name of this popular sport? Something Bukomono Watu hono. Yeah. Osha Okada boys omugu ya obedu ya emba ya why about I mean Gankwan or Moka, a lot of them, so no. Bibaka say, excuse me, family words, and I mean, can you be no be crying SS graduate, motor for no. So the people that maybe they can't read and write. Now, Kasaba company or motor to say Gano. Are you going to consider some microphone and say, almost will be to maybe be a more to join the app. And I
at least WhatsApp and if somebody is at WhatsApp, but clearly the app is so user friendly. And then you can navigate through the app, you know, and apart from taking them through training in Road 50, you're more training on how to use the app, and then also customer service. Because we are right there, you can also tell us the other car motorbike.
Okay.
And Tadia crowd, we share no crowd, we can say a call office now over the way you address crowd or more power. And that is why we have made it a point there to be onboarded onto our app. One, you have to be trained. Secondly, we have to give you a helmet. Thirdly, you know, you have to check your Ghana card, your rider's license, and even inspect the motorbike you're using before you onboard you on the app.
Okay.
You know, into the content about maybe now or more uncle school, no, it's something that we're managing. Now, we also want to eliminate the system now. We want to maybe know about dumping, train, so we don't follow. I mean, it says that you can even be in the comfort of your home and take a request, you know, to send you somewhere.
Okay. All right. I'm running to young common, so you know, so you're born the rule. Na Ghana for so etimi aba app no so na ye kama. It is young friends and more studios I say my pon my faka I can request Okada no pick me through the app.
You can request through the app, no application.
Oh, okay. That's great.
There's a traffic at here. You know, you could request the app. You don't have to come by the wayside, you know, to look for a motorbike.
Okay.
So long as there's a rider, you know, within your vicinity, you know, you'll be able to access the app and use it.
That's great. Live on top 103.1. Final point. And I was so with you. The minimum for Ras Mubarak and aiding Comoras. Well, it's about 22 countries, and it is the open letter to presidents of Ghana. If Sir Obetima ye be Biafra Hua and Meka say Algeria, Australia, Benin, Burkina Faso, Congo, Czech Republic, Guinea, Israel, Ivory Coast, Liberia, Libya, Malta, and also Norway, Niger, Rwanda, Serbia. Eti mako 22. What's the president in your sa countries we?
But that's it. Over the at the moment, it was in the and it's not as a result of the fault of this current administration. What the current administration inherited was a bad economy. And in the Mampini also presidential status or Mampini Atiso. And in the ministry square were downsizing on the ministry. And in the Mampini and the number of ministers square the officials currently is about 56 or so. You know. Now I feel said there are other areas you need to now cut. And as a bed downsize, now it's not easy to cut a crap. Ghana, you are because Okon Krasi, who said that you Ghana flow and color a bit different extra in classrooms, open desks, open books, hospitals. It's an eyesore. So we feel fair. On my end, I said we may share, but I'm there. You are quite a developing country, and I say because I cry any taxes that it will not by you. Meanwhile, over a country like Germany needs Czech Republic, a share border. Germany for any Czech Republic, there's no difference we are in there. I don't see why our ambassador in Berlin cannot oversee our activities in the Czech Republic. Over Denmark, Norway, either Ghana and Benin. I don't see why the ambassador in Denmark cannot oversee Sweden, Norway, Finland, Iceland, and others. And not even within our own country. The Australian High Commissioner, Australia for so on her or more activities. So she's High Commissioner for about 8 countries: Senegal, Togo, Ivory Coast, Benin, Burkina Faso, 8 countries, including Ghana. And you know that Australia is highly advanced, is very highly developed, and they have all the resources. And even if Australia is downsizing and making sure that they don't waste resources, how much more a country like Ghana with all the problems that we have? Look at Norway. Norway is one of the wealthiest countries in the world. What is it? The Norwegian ambassador in Ghana, or about 6 countries so. And then we are here, we want embassy all and the cost runs over $100 million a year. And we know what $100 million can do for rural Ghana, for our roads, and our hospital, and our baby. You know? So instead of maybe total taxes more and our baby, no. Ministry said we should look into the various ministries, departments, and agencies, and there are cuts that we could make. You know, that where the money could be used for some other things that would benefit all of us. Because where are staff, as you know, staff of the diplomatic embassy, allowances and sometimes 2 months, 3 months, we in PSS cano. One man left or more time kuno or more harazo. And it's not like Ghana, maybe I said it is not actual landlord, say, open a show or more grace period, etc. And you can imagine how traumatizing it will be. Say, I'm on as a staff of a Ghana High Commission or Embassy. Now, you're harassing simply because we're buying a Mythica to pay your rent in that country. And that is why there is corruption in some of these embassies abroad. Because the staff are suffering. What do I say? The intention is to get all of us, because life would be easier for everyone. That is the motive for writing this open letter. We shouldn't, there are security reasons, etc. In 2025, when people are using drone surveillance to do border patrol, now saying, I'm not for hard. I'll put it like this: it is fake hard visas, echo. I mean, there's a specific visa for Hajj. For all of those illegal Hajj programs, the Saudi government has arrested about 250,000 of them. And you know how they identify them? Drone technology and boots on the ground. So the one
Ghanaians can be. I mean,
well, I don't know. I don't know the nationality.
All right, okay.
But according to Saudi authorities, they've arrested 250,000 illegal Hajj programs. Using drone technology, etc. And then we look at a country like Ivory Coast and Burkina Faso, and Omar Modern Daya. Ordinarily, and you said because you mean that you do for about Africa, every line, every draw to divide all of us. In the tobacco. Oko Burkina Faso, Omuka, one of the major languages in Burkina Faso, male as a Gomba man, Omuka Musi Amete, Meka the Gomba Amote. One people who could vote again any Togo, the same thing. Obviously, she already know Ghanaians are trading in these countries. Ghanaians are moving in and out of these countries without any interaction in the embassy. Many are Togo and now Ivory Coast. You go to the Ghana High Commission, Ghana embassy.
You try
so
to
that argument about
take it to Fabasco.
Border towns, and that's what I'm to buy for that. And then the way the world is running.
Kaya yatna do mahin crew paying. Oko bedu crew moa. Eho just say did journey together. Ebinum krate Ghana Eco School or no binum sote bedu crew moa bus school no your friend say Ivory Coast or bus school no bedu crew. Oko Togo they say aflawoha the same thing. And like you said, 100 million USD per year was countries ya wabobo hu but sa countries no ye benefit na yenya ediba or mine mu no so no wo hwe wo ti bi free na ka bibo ma edru sa 100 million.
Oh, I mean, some of the boka. I mean, take Norway for instance. Take for Norway. Norway is one of the most expensive countries in Europe. 70, say January, say no boarding. Office accommodation are even run area $20,000 in the UK and that, Norway maybe will be renting for $50,000 or $100,000 a month. Oh, that's here. And you don't necessarily need an embassy in these countries to be able to trade, to be able to benefit from them. Take Sweden, for instance. We don't have an embassy in Sweden. But Ghana for benefited from Swedish government scholarships. Same for Finland. And today the world has advanced to the point where we are also computing, people can, apply for visas online without even interaction with a visa officer. That is why governments all over the world appoint honorary consuls. Into a consul general and an honorary consul. The person who may not even be a staff of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. They would help process the visas of country A or country B. They would also help, in assisting EMI for almost our crew. And we have honorary consuls all over the place. Other countries have honorary consuls here.
Before putting up this beautiful write-up, who consider unemployment situation?
Maybe there will be no job losses.
Samu.
And in Nasuni, embassy our account staff. Almost all of the account staff are from the Controller and Accountant General Department. They get seconded. We are just taking them back to their parents' ministry. There are defense attachés in many embassies across the world. These defense attachés will go back to their parents' ministry, which is the Ministry of Defense. And then we look at countries that are diplomatic activity Asia. Then now we do alcohol, and then also you bring some back to your headquarters, to help do the work. But there wouldn't be job losses. I mean, obviously the job losses that would occur with the sign claim Elipa. To say US embassy or embassy now UK embassy or embassy. So I'm Ghana for as domestic staff.
Sure.
Or Mufaya as driver for the security for any other day. With the sign claim cruises, almost some of them, and they say we would also recruit some of their citizens as secretaries at the embassy, etc. Those are the people who would lead them. But your kids cannot be suffering. Now we do pre-night and collect if you into school fees. Your friends if you are sending into our rent, and then we are spending in a profligate manner. That is exactly what we are doing as a country. Now, we must cut our coat according to the size of our cloth.
Fantastic. Where your friend is an open letter. What you know why we are Okujato Foreign Minister Eddie Honkomo and I'm Munsha and Amodi Honkomo.
But even though we chat every now and then, but this particular issue and due to his heavy shadows and travels as well. But I'm sure said by now, and it's something that I am very passionate about.
So are you going to push it out there and as a what try to hold the Obefa on Friday and you really push? Say, I mean, you be answers, Papa be a free and penny for.
No, pushing maybe say a couple of things. And I did some interviews. I heard, experts like Dr. Vladimir Chuba, so who are, experts in this area, who all by and large agree. Look, we have to be prudent in the way we manage our affairs as a country. I mean, take Southern Africa. Why do we have an embassy in Zimbabwe?
Yebeka sense for ordinary Ghanaians best support whatever you wrote out there. I mean, your own political party in Pennyphone Binasha say reach out to you. So okay, Charlie, the whole kind is a good way. Say let us all come together and push it. When you cause free abaimu.
Well, I mean the thing is that it's an open letter to the president. One is an open letter, obviously, in the president's daily duty. He might have been agreed about something like this. Let's wait and see whether there'll be action on it. Because the economy is not looking good. Because the economy is not looking good now, we need to be smart. We need to think outside the box. We need to cut down the waste and put those resources in critical areas of the economy. And then say when America force or more strike. This is Africa empty. Now imagine say we have clawed back $100 million. You know what we can do with it? And there are several areas leakages, and this would be the first. This was the first of many things that I want to share with the government and with the public. My next issue will be on the Ministry of Transport. Again, there's got to be innovation in that area in terms of how we generate revenue, etc. And I am hoping that we'll find a support. This is not a criticism.
And the transport to Huya Ubeko Hui. I mean, Tafa plane si Kumasi. I only aviation for now. Ye plane si or Modi Kumasi or Mobua or Moji, any kind of plane or modifying any state ya plane ni woman. I now the honor so I can honor that should be someone could see a Magana for in Pennyfan could you know. I'm a people money as na BBS here. Yeah, check.
You are absolutely right, and there are serious problems within the transport ministry. Even in Kumasi Kurano, officers are moving and not plane, excellent plane. It is enough of no. Do your checks, Nilia. There is no emergency exit. Tower Naya or Mumu Emma directions. The washroom is downstairs. If you own a court to honor say, Officer Ojan and Naya, this is a and it's a play, but not say, if you are now the door of Ojan and Naya, if you are running so much beer, friends with the engineer, they will need direction. Before, I mean, contractor being and the money sees power no. You think approve you, young can't change the 7. Young saying, if you can't in a Janet, no, from a Janet.
Prepare the first international airport to accept now. Okano.
I want to make a story. The place doesn't even have an emergency exit. A place like that, you would expect that there's an elevator that steps into this is from what they've done and running so much. And then make a play there, but they will get it after steps. And we allow these things to happen. And nobody's talking about it. And like you rightly said, so we should not have a problem at the back. Then we begin to blame ourselves. Meanwhile, we all knew there were officers who supervised it. And it's a danger, for air traffic into Kumasi. So it's one of those things that I really want to, touch on, plus some other things. Whole airport, there are, challenges there, Tamale. So hopefully, when the time comes, I'm sure you in the media will highlight it as well.
We are going to support you. We are going to support you. See, we have to come together. Na yenhwe no mapa ye de begu kwam. Ye be support of her. And I like entade now there minim there say entade mahu yellow bi a shenkrofobia wan say o launch whatever no. Aya color bi a mu be use na yellow and black and yellow.
So I don't get the question.
Me do come back to Okada no. O launch who say almost yellow ntade bi na black bi. Aya just bi a maybe enka say kasuafo we na mo de be brand dem ho e bia tudu ho for we na mo de be brand dem ho ana me do back to
okay, so
just a minute.
Yellow and black a company no color.
Okay.
And we want to make sure say we be there or your app and so would have a reflector, would have that jersey, and that shows that clearly that person is trained by us, because if you haven't gone through our training, you wouldn't get that standard, you wouldn't even get that helmet. Only helmets as well, Brandon the Kama quality helmets are meeting all international standards. So
Minister Edema Okada boys. Yeah, I said money heading come. America also Ras Mubarak and then Nikodin come, a former member of parliament, the Kumbuku, and then Nikodin come live on top 103.1. Final point is your name. My name is Kwabena Owusu Agyemang, the governor. Because you for international was it. But mene Betty Agyemang, a Japan. Betty, a Japan, a businesswoman, and of course, a junior sister to Onimoyan for Kennedy, a Japan. But we almost start more life for free, yeah, because you go for Chrome ho, a sing dumping. No cry, no say a sing dumping hono, no someone sing dumping a crasse, or free hono bar, Macola Street. But then come on a Dawson, we are off and come on me dear, and a knee. Ye ba beka e wo ha se why ka yo ina panyo wa kolibia no ho ase for
na ni
eden pa enti me pacho tie na onso kai hu se obetimi ayebi ene wunye ska encourage ye one day ene nyame ten will be destiny messages kakra ba me mfa we say and to we say bracket good evening otie yen free also otie no san hwe live from Sefri Asamine so in the western north region. Paul, wow. Oshayen, ewo YouTube on Paul. Yeah, that's it. Na Sefri to say Sefri then.
Asamine so. Minim say by me how dem know bia. Awa de be ho na mo. Also am say we ras come on air. Me obi am me follow international politics pa na. Am say we stay 22 countries.
Yeah.
Me can 22 no there. Ebi anka me yi ba ko me no bi afrim. Ya kan yanka me na ya adwen.
De hina ka be afrim. Serbia.
There Serbia can okra. Oh, country be have been giving film. Okay, can you TNT film?
TNT near there.
Trinidad and Tobago.
Obey you more free.
I didn't maintain the embassy. No, so say you need more Caribbean. More Jamaica, Hormone side, and three Caribbean Hormone. Every year, relations with no more year, Juma. Almost all the expertise, but we say bank way, bank in refugee, almost color blue. I'm
big for us. I'm
going to take over HFC Bank.
HFC.
I'm not take HFC, but hold on free. TNT for to oil for about 100 years. They are very well. I was a Barbados also Prime Minister by Kufa at the time. Mami Amonti, Mami also by every year Jamaica for no and the Jamaicans they like Ghanaians. They're very good. I think some of the engineer, but to say UAE for instance, say UAE say Qatar can take off UAE. Saudi Arabia can take off Kuwait. Into the can then be brain. I think say makes sense.
Madam Betty, yes, I interview. Na you are. I'll
try to ask him today.
Kwasibuafo. Yeah, we too much. What do you say? Come on.
What's what do you what do you marketing, mommy? Not them, baby.
What do you come? Is a man for see me, Madru.
There be Ghana for the
18 no. Mama can for Lavon tomato paste now and a life caregivers Masada mineral water and Medima for herbal clinic Samu spices and a goyle so oko no wasato onoma wo momate ho omonoma bo afubru
say Ghana dey
ade bia meton state by Bibi no 700 Ghana me call her 500.
Oh, when you go very good. Good energy. Goyle.
Omo tough.
For me good.
Ebacho ma beti akwaba na me ne nsha ase na ye ni nkomo. Menko ba bia tie. All right, yeah, ma mu ina akwaba at the final point social correct issues. As part of your one-on-one interview. And guess what? Nipa na ye nani ba be din common. And guess what? You will be a social media no so. You be social media no so no we hu ni bebre so nam how there be very difficult so we hu no e social media no so and in the video back be the pop out and amafro bi say na kwan hwan and yaba ye wasin fosu Hollywood Hotel and yaba bidra ye bidin ko ni na ye ne obapa yakopon hia no Betty Japan and eba bidin ko oti Japan ni din be na about it ascension asin fosu na e wo no e je dey na about it madam atrase madam Betty akwa bibi aboko de
adumo
Ghana for hwehwe wo Ghana for hwehwe na do ho sie Ghana for hwehwe pa na anti ya bedu asin fosu na this ya bahada ya ba ni bi ho ade fefe yenya ya beda hotel ya friend Hollywood Hotel nti ya ba na ye hu how a city na ya sha se bi sa man for se aye hwan hotel ni ene e go na say dey be hwehwe na ye peda ye beto acho e wo ma say because he nim say enya ha nkwa na woti bibia boko de
adomo
yes na obaye de wa ha aya ya be shi ya beto acho wi o free hanje so ba na obaye de wa
aya metaba ha once in a while every 6 months or 1 year me baba check me aduma
1 year ansa wa ba
because me busy Akra.
And until about how many days?
Depending on 1 week, he said, I dare me by no. A tolerabia, a young at time, Kakra, so I depended. You need too much a year, and you be a 3 days near Papa.
Oh, it's over snack, and that's a bit too outside Ghana. Now, over 1 year. And son of your be 5 days, 1 week. And what be said, they will see us.
I said, no, be said this.
Because, and I won't have my hat. Now, shall be a 1 year, what I see. Make one member bosso, and you will tell no one because she building a see her and no mere was here, no one's for bigger. 1 year, however.
I am a crew.
Okay.
And Nankupon Ayusu a quan be so. It is senior of us who use and started from Chroma. It is 2 years old, man. Nice and baby will go.
Wow. When you be an 7 Shana, who feel Chroma Sambanichi, and be BBC. It was in kind of busy Janka credit. Oba na ka waba beda anabia waba 7 year waba year na party bi ade cha wasako wa the business out there ba na so utra from kakra
metra kakra me free ano na me be 15 years
and I free
and I'm free
okay Uruya for Canada Japan politician or Ghana and businessman or Ghana say or your brother
I am your brother. Me na me dinechi.
One father, one mother.
One mother, one father.
Wow. Two na dinechi direct.
That's right.
So two ni na e sha say yin ukuma.
Yes, yin ukuma ya bet ken. No na me papa na neti ukuma ase.
Oh okay.
Ansana omode ne baba.
Enti o ha no kasa no de me bantima boy, be bantima boy. Okay. And I say enye asimfo so akra. Wo sa tena kroketwa watching for sure, I say.
And if for surprise, I understand the free dumpling.
My poor.
And I don't know. Me, na me mamma, me papa, Okumas, me mamma, or Accra. She was the age, me sister, and his sister, no moti, a crabiasi, a free dumpling, a pork, a cranas, and as at now, Brazil, away bush. Oh. Deep forest.
Oh.
On a net. And a basket.
Okay, now meaning say Fushino Krakasa, the ones that are for Sukru.
Oh, for Sukra, and any yam be shopping mall to our way.
Shopping mall, they take it one. Baby, away. Aye, it one.
Aye.
For people, we are crowd. Now, shall compound no na me kasa me bobo no me wo mu dia ade e wa sei na ade ase nka na ye mpon
oh enu de buy because me destiny says I dey be ba fusu
okay so ye be ba behwe but ya start shopping mall nti be sa be see achieve nti ye nto aso when who say o dey sa project we ba ko ma
oh David no if it's a day na me manya mama ho na me ya makuro especially any fusu nko ana don na ye ma asin yes
okay nti ye ba ha ye hu hotel wa ha ye hu share filling station ye hu is it Mekong
yeah
ye hu na wo hwe ase ho no so a ye wo mo a omo pam no ma very nice na ye wo ba bi omu salon ho na ba bi omu barber shop wo ho no
and a small supermarket omo
yeah small you call this one small by your friend small supermarket and then some will be a pedicure no then salon money salon one yeah I'm saying more there back home ashful and hephobia no so they didn't come normal
yeah
until I say one day occupied a whole night and now back top on a hotel should be so crowded now
yeah
now I then our hotel ba ko che o bisikani bi ho ade
oh me kan say
that is true no you say you be ni na wo e musu so too much ade because ba ko bi a hotel room no ba ko bi a betima ye 3 rooms e wa Accra which some of the hotels are omoje in Dallas
okay my start if you say duma me
okay
me yam ko fofi
oh
me decorating kofofie me changing kofofie se bia old house so pese o sisano anase o fie o pese o siesie mu a eduma me ye
no wonder
enti se sometimes me koye ba na me hwe me promo ho anase aha me ya other people hotel ni ade na me hwe se ni komu ha no bibi omo bi aye nkete emanu nye attractive ma visitors na omo ba no ena fe so me pebe bi a ebeye bebre se dan ye bebre omo ntumi clean any all those maintenance so ye difficult kakra tina me be different actually na me pe boutique hotel
boutique hotel in fact when hotel is a boutique hotel it's really beautiful and nice hotel and you know me oda mo pam ani me hwa de keke me da me ba bia ya meka mo pa ni enfrakra e me hwa de it's alright if say you progressive now masa yes hotel ha papa eti e normal na so wuni ha say wo bi ohwe suma wana
oh workers man no manager and other girls no hotel say something
yeah
you cleaners say 8
me hwe e normal e wa ha se na me hwe price na oda ha 99 o betima
se medin kai ka se aha na nkasa me ye no se aha ye mikro me ye ma kro no me ye ma se obi obedru he bia obe feel like home. It's not about the money.
It's not okay. This can be an open.
No.
Why you saying?
You want something to pay the electricity, the workers, and the water.
And they said the crew more for us to be here to my.
And
we focus on. Why the Yamisha. Now, at what age? And now free. What you can? And now free. As I say.
Me free no Tito Rollins time on that Rollins here first crew. I don't know if it's 79 or 78.
79 crew. And I'll be free.
And I'm the free.
Ascent crew is you free do any change?
First the back and come on to Kakra, very Kaya you. and I'm about Carnation markets. The boats is to be free.
Yeah, interview. Free as in. Oba Cantama to be carry. Now you carry your man.
Yeah.
Carry it.
And I won't so no.
Oba Swasso Norma.
Of course.
Oh.
Cantamanto. Because then I'm with that street, with that railway station until you are no partner. You don't have anything, so all you need to do is to make sure that you get something. Oh yes.
Cantamanto.
Cantamanto cried a man chow her name on Carnation Market today me check.
Who Cantamanto now about Carnation Market? And also by over here.
Nami boat three would do.
Who is Siamo?
There be me boat three disca.
Okay. Now what the cash of Manana?
There be everything I do, including the construction, the decoration, the salon, everything I do, natural.
Wow. It's who call Carnation Market, Kobo, Trikakra. That's how black in Japan way.
Because if I say Rollins time, I'm saying I can't go school. Me just school tell.
Oh. Who took school you say?
Me, I'm say class 5 or 6.
It's free as same background. One trust school should be.
There.
And what they look at Cantamanto Hono to Kaneshi, Obo tree. It's Obo tree do baby. No what is
I'm called Lagos.
Lagos. Okay,
some Kotoa Brabonneso. Also, no boat tree. I'm a salon.
One I don't call one I advise of
I'm called my dear.
Now when I'm for your Mapaba.
David.
Oh, sorry, I have to look Lagos. Stop it. So, from Lagos, what do you have any years with Lagos?
Me call Lagos, me find says 79 or 80. Me can deport it now, deport it back to Ghana, 83.
Eti ubedru ye no na wonya wadwe so beba e dey dey back eti ubedru ye no o ye den because wonya bibia se oba back to Ghana o ye adwuma oba bi ye say o ye mfa omu Ghana for you na call back to omu krom wa ba bedu Ghana what next
ye bedru na 83 e komna pass
ya shishia ma e komma ba
timi ana maso ayeshi na menam enti ibedru na chebi ala misanko Lagos
go back to Lagos
misanko Lagos ana me yese me ko Libya
nti wa ko Libya
ai
nti offer Lagos ne ko Libya na
me fa Lagos ye fa fom
nti wa desert no wa fa so bi
pa
mo nti ne Nigeria for Libya na ko ya na Ghana for
group senior na misenti enipa de near different people and I call near 28 people
and I'm call Libya
and they call Libya
I'm far desert no so
your far desert but unfortunately no enye nyina na ko do ye
move to free Lagos say mo call Libya nipa do say na kai
near 28 can nipa 3 many 2 boys me so na me akola o
only nipa 28 if Lagos say mo call Libya ko bobra mo fa desert ne say mo ko dru Libya kru no mo hu say mo du na ka nipa 3 no oba na e ka ho ne ye wo mo so na ya kwada Jesus ade dey ne si mo ko na bibi si kwa mu
okay ade ba ko one issue 2 desert in me true baby and from maybe bo anwea a put serious within second e let me abo man I say people no enti say desert in porta na what tell me when you get any other side now I
maybe dem ko
yeah
baby
anwea ye be jina sa o ma obi so ho no mo a Yen nanti sa we do baby no aye week on to nanti be na she jan.
Na nti wakodu your friends Libya.
Yeah, unfortunately, you do Libya na dey chian e say deport to here.
As o de wa bra bom na ya dey deport to was aba okru. As ya me pese o met na okru. Because you deport to your friends in Nigeria. O ba okọ obi. And how far oko Libya. The day I go to Libya na dey chian e say do ba back to Ghana.
In fact, me have a life even from Mikromo dumping to Accra, we buy it to Porto, we back to
the dumping. Wow. From dumping to Accra, or back to dumping.
Go back to
from Accra to Lagos, or back to Accra, or back to your friends in Lagos again. From Lagos to Libya, yes, I go back Ghana.
Now we sako you.
Obedu Ghana sako back to Libya. We near there. Okay, so a street girl and Fina Matias. We near there. It's who go do Libya no. What's about it? Second time I go Libya.
Second time me buy me say we go through Libya. I feel many aji. It's me saba back. Me buy na. We try ticket to my brother no support you.
Brother Canada or Japan.
Yes.
It you feel Libya back. And over 2 so Ghana.
Patrick no
we school. And no Yedma. And also the team in the Musa.
Say no, yeah, no me ma me turn idea or marketing titore bia na omotonton pick ni nema ha.
Okay.
From there.
Also to e na pick it turn no buy. Otonto kakra. Ena oba na say bra kakra ba.
There we buy no why radio person 2.0.
Oh okay. Ena say also be boa ena traffic no dey ko Germany according to on so ko no mo kakra. Na dey say the nim say ye ka sika for Ghana mo ka ho bi no. Sika na mfifi. Mo ana mo struggle ena nyame aye mo adom kakra. Enya sanity.
Okay, me wo bisa me amaka say me dey minister o me brother mo me go sika.
Wo dey wo sika. Njo mo fi say wo sika. Omo fi so wo sika.
Sika.
Nye sika na mo mi wo.
David.
Ah, sebi mo betu ye. Nti say ye say wo to see so awon tenten.
Me feel Libya no. Me twice for London.
Okay.
London say deport me twice.
Eba Ghana.
It's my second time no, and I'm call Canada.
Oh, okay. Canada they deported.
Canada, yes or no? I walk around. He deported me back to Ghana.
And that's we have also have David now that you saw this. We say
okay. Sad deportation way
now this baby.
Me no. Na me hu. Ne na radidi me abedru. And I mean say na me destiny e Ghana. Ne Nyankopon for so use me e Ghana. And it's true say ko ja me a. Me work Canada no. Ye kwa ye na so be wo no mo jijiska so de ne ba Ghana me to ka cha me na for so me de me wo a mo family mo de me stand play mo am san sorry because me pesa me ba Ghana
Kata na wo akoma mo pesa ba be stay
me de si ja me pa na ni ne kra ye ja me a me san ko tena brochi
and then
yeah
ade
because I love it more than anything but God always
Ghana you there.
Oh, Ghana they say Ghana is cool me.
Eti unya akwenye wa san kwa kwatina.
Say and come what time on as you see a unique asa.
O na odi honorable Kennedy.
Yes.
Direct.
Yes.
And to say no business away or Ghana pa ne say UCC amount for fee more offices whatever
business in the
but I never could be bit in their home because
I know you're one and as you see your office or China
and also my bank
and also door to door. A clown name, Mama Ghanaians, woman pese, or more than Nema, or China, set before so Nakupon do Bedrehan. Without God, it's impossible. And with that, say, obey honest, Even with destiny to say the emperor now, you cannot reach it.
I said, no, creating them say, my family. Oh, break. I said, I said, me cannot create, me person, me cannot create. Oh, papa side, no, mama side, no, have no credit free.
Oh, when you know, yeah, but me papa, I said, can't say me papa.
Oh, wow, I don't know papa near there. Wow, can't say that here.
Me papa be can't me answer. Men. Okay, one say, maybe the any day, say my catcher say me new street so into. Obia when you street should be anywhere I am read.
I see you're the only person I think you come out of your house.
Say, me na me dinner keep direct into Linia Mana with Jar or heaven. Mrs. Sandy Abrano.
But that's it for national for you. Sister Betty, N.A.D. Como, Betty a champion, our year honorable Canadian champion, a Japan, sorry, a Japan, sorry. A champion, I'm a later about you, but a Japan, N.A.D. Como, only D honorable Ken Echi, direct, one father, one mother. Nah, DNT I have back for Suga and anybody didn't come on. The last time we buy high, better I say no. Na yen nam ne yete say yesi school bi u rasa school no mu a enkwada no ebinim na agu form na teacher ni bi a o yes 7 periods on timi nante disable we be ka say bafan in tree o kira de wo ho maami ene ni team ekoye o ma doye na wo be huni na we TV so school bags or talk or chop na anti ye ba na say ye hwehwe na ene ni di hu nkomo say ba ne sen na ka oba yi watima wura kra na se a okohu ma obi na de betu na ni ma na se ehun na anti a ye wo promo se a ye di nkomo afri asen fosu ne hotel na efe ne Hollywood hotel Hollywood no se ba be bi se why Hollywood na one for twidi bia anto so ye hu video si bi na o che school bags en kwada bi o mo na sisi form o hu mo we
media some aka say mini wo street so enti de bia me ba e kromo ha bia ankwala ya number 1 duma me e beche biscuit mpaboa ntare enti e tore bi nso a ye peke baby a e hoye mo e krase pa me e ko e hono this week ye kwa we say as light in wash in ho fat and kola no ebi mo kwa school uniform mo ni bi but there sa ka makuma teacher ni a wo chira dia o ye bafan enye ye ko ye kra o kasa kra ni yesu
appreciate and yeah, appreciate real. And I you see picture from 2012. This was objective and special.
Okay, and yeah, the one I said, okay, no, she said 2024. The picture was in the
but me sa touching makuma ni say osi na de kire no e kire ni nyina no ye ntia naka because o ye community teacher onye trained teacher but ade am de be fa video aso asre government and say omo ye responsible for this no if he say nipa we no wan process ade e wo e kwan ho na even cross wo sha osi baby a wo free a wo ba e ho no ase mo twe kakra na school ho na ga so mo nche de ni teachers bibre sa enti wono ana ofele se e ho no ko school enti e se ono so etimi a graduate a so oboa enkwala no so a omu ba no enti se otumi yi adwuma we e de ma on de a esa ban ehu ne mobo na o ma ne bibi kakra eso ma ne bibi kakra
mu e na wo ye
o free paper mu na ye beto mu hia no school no
school na ka se hia no
o mu hia na papa on ka
di o de aye na adwuma o sori a o ye bibi a de tre na no ko
se na adwuma no
ba boso me no so o nya totwe
Debbie.
Wow, this is serious.
To me cry, me donate say me bedroom here no na me catch me manager say a papa we say e so mo de na ka o mu payroll na ye tua me ka every month but my this dey say e be kan obi akoma e be kan government akoma e be kan o mo ye responsible no say o mo share na tibia no ho
Ghana Education Service na
Minister of Education omo hwe ne tibia no ho no mo ma ne bibi kakra me me ni ametimi de be me ye nipa me a single person me so kra me unit asa kakra bi ne yakọ enti o mbetimi ayi bibi afa ho a ebebo apa ekra na se ko hu ne ma bebre o mu school time enkwala no
Bruni friend say
asin baby a obubu ani ne wo no ye fra ho misre nyame okro ni din no mi ankasa no ye sa time bia ye peke different village na ye ko enti we no ba say ye be ko ye kwakọ chiche school bag ni ade no e na bibisa o mo say this time ye mfa asin corona omuwo ekwan ho no ye pese ye ko baby a wo ye deep e village se baby a na me free e ba no
1 week na wunhun ka
aha ye sanso because o mane kakra enti omububo din no e na omubo se misre nyame e na nyame be kire e na omububo bebre. In fact, ba ku bi kura to aso mu ka kire se ho kura de o mu timwi ase enti e ho e me next a year me kofosu a me san to aso akofwe baby a o mu titimwi anase na ma hwe ne ametimi
the next time I go na invite you na no wo sponsorship
David
onu uti na ma ho de na wa ho de na
team bi eni baby abeti wo hu me man ko school me dia me school no nyankopon na dia cheme enti me feel say senior nyankopon de me aba no me nam hwehwe obi a otese me ebia tise me bia na me free na me ba no na me wo ekura bia ase na me nhye mpaboa me na da form me free wura mu pa ansa na me ba de pie dompem sai kura na se na me nam na me hwehwe obi a otese me a onyankopon ohwehwe no me free say me say nyame no oba fine no nyankopon na ma ye ko se me be ya ye behu sani papro no e kwa nsi ko hu nkofo bebe nkwala obo ono mo a oni mpaboa oni school
ma hu school bags so wa ko check e wo ho no
ai
o mo ni je pa ho
papa nkwala ni je asedi odro o dia
that's a papa ye na wo mabusuam mo no wona woni bie papa ye no e wo mabusuam e da bia mo pese mo bo nipa na nipa nsi ye
se baby a wodi ya bedru no say Jesus say emra me hundasu wow
one fragment
ma
a comedy mo one
mama mediane normally no me eduru me birthday a me nye party me de kwel krase e de ma me mpanyinfo ayarefo omo free be 70 80 90 omo did that them omo tumi sorry ni ade no omo na me diska no
to be the one that nye party friend ni padodo okrum akra say
no
mo metra se ye ni di
me club abi wo obi a oska
okay
omo here bia no omo
nyansa executive
yes enti etore bia let's say my 60th birthday me peke 60 no memo bia 600 for nipa 600
nipa 600 memo bia 600
Ghana.
That is what you did.
Yes.
That was Unya 60th
birthday.
Wow.
62 memo almost 620. It means 63 or
63 no say metima be count nipa na we select so metima be count that means when you 630 cedis
they go to me account because we are strong. The last time now the 62 no me pay nipa 2000 ah mo yem penny for yes
so 2000 money calculation mama 2000 times 2000 times 62
620
20 Ghana cedis. Wow. And I will check at a time. Now, open your free never.
Ye pick a qua. Me am crew move on the mono. Or move a call rounds. Now, my check it. Woman that damn woman to me sorry.
I already know you were asking.
Me, I was.
Oh, okay.
7 free.
Okay.
There was maybe a picking crew be a bear 5-6. Na ya not a crew more for na kasa a chusu. Enipa we a mobile pa a woman nippy. The go on so and pala. Last time say I be almost a before. Ye changing the chevre na palano. So na
almost a palano before. Last year baby once na ye kan.
Last
year nipa 2000.
And we December ya
now chair. It will chair 1,240,000 Ghana cedis.
And I chair
it is 10.2 billion. And our chair. And only a cash out the show myself.
And I chair rice.
As an rice in my 1,000. There count. Namisha. I send for money and a Ghana for. We make sure say mommy be more than 100 years. So that most of so I enjoy. Mom pay man, nyame money and patenti ahodi wom. Na what I enjoy because every year and a year now.
From Mediadene starting time I mean 59. With the asset now me say nyankopon so obema me amode no obema me obeshia msanu adwuma no metu na improve no all the time.
Say ade fe a omo ayamae yenkola no beginner school na nam biom eda omo ase awofo eda omo ase nkola eda omo ase teacher for eda omo ase ena mi ankasa so Mr. Jameli eda omo ase say nyame adom ochina say akukọ ebo kokoroko na chese Mr. Nyame MA basic school ena eda omo ase nyame hira omo enchira bibia adwuma wo ye nyina nyankopọ oto nsupa engusu na emom say bibipa esan FDB eba omo nkaye say enede a omo akaye say na be ya de bia da yeni beji say na yeni agi ene idamase nyame hira mo.
Yes, you slow camera, but on per camera. Then we are normally now, so we see, and then the one person need probably who they are. Why?
Because nyankopon catcher and say, "Unya say, Adia wo ye no, e say uma ubie hu nyankopon dey share nto no obekọ so share."
Birthday, watch a 10.2 billion old Ghana cedis. Actually, 1,000 rice of bags in Makuma 1,000. One person need probably who. Adenya nyame so ya dem mo bi mu aba nyame sha na o say no ya madipa hu especially from nowhere na na wo yes are the street girl wa ba be ye kai yo adwuma e wo kantamanto wa ko botre wo Kaneshi market wada kwan so many times wa fa desert so akọ Libya ya bo waba wasan akọ bi nipa 28 amoko mukodure na aka nipa 3 oba ketwa no ka ho ne ye wo watu kwan ya bo waba nyamisha why are they pa iti now menhwe business I always say we dey na yes American One say o cleaners na e wo ho no. Ye investigation na. Who is so trio more than Accra have do be no way. Are you aware of that? Super.
Normally no. Me before say me no obey my na my dream say Nyankopon na you are BPA.
Oh, okay.
Enti say Nyankopon na am I more than
say Nyame yi ama wo say ye no ye go amanfo aba.
Sa na say me chairman so almost.
And they are feeling better there. I like say microphone so mo ye adwuma wa ase ho no pressure bia na mo so say bia wow you for 6 we brand that kind of building no.
So we omo rent.
Omo rent and na where you any amon bibi e koso wo kama.
Send you an eduma.
Oh yeah, the Yakupon.
Somewhere here amwa. Msi say you. Oh okay. Me in the cool school. Nti don't pim dem ni hopa nti no. Don't pim. Me don't pim dem ni hopa. Is go for okay. Now it's Friday na our birthday. Saturday na mo kan ba Friday say holiday nti wa fa no ho. Yeah. Wa fa no ho di. Me so mo kan mo di ba ka wa mo bi ana mpozo ma cheche na mo ba di bi ka na say ma chi ka ma kwa chi na bi an ka de ba. Oh no e kramoni. Me former boss. No e kramoni. Oh. That's why American Muslim. Oh, must. Oh, Jalabia, Mediana, me Jack. Ah, well, you're Muslim, Papa. This one I have to send on. We didn't go chief imam or no really free. Assuming cry. I say. Oh, yes. Oh, for brother, don't say. Oh, that's an answer. They come Jakusa. Jakusa question. Jacqueline. Oh, okay. In fact, or don't call him fan. One for me. I know nice of that done as a yes, one for me, but oh, you never be bringing them. I say, only don't know. Obsika, or Mosca, or Mamska, or the chair, or the chair. Yes, or Mamidi, Mamidi, or Bruta. And I was only on Bobo the deeper. Hey, I'm Bobo the deeper. And I'm some Bobo the deeper. Elementary. Bibia. Okay. Or starting we. And the kakra yenye the other beshebu. And want to be able to say me di birthday to editor o. Akranka be no kata. Sala ya mejuma. Na mejuma do it for me. On floor. Say the jedi o ho be the jedi o de ni o. Wa so na agi ni media mo. O de ho de menko masa de menko. O maka o. Ya de me nyasa o de bi. Say your family. Higher kwa. But the company the friend say Jacosa fashion. Jacosa the company Jacosa. Ami Jacqueline. Asem na okay. Oh na say we there. Jacqueline. But me di baby we share di baby. Oh no you premand you. When ni ate. Yes yes there. Yes can you don't can you premand ni. No we go to holidays or US. Anyway tough. Oh you brutal. No say mama is also a premand. More than tough. Yeah, mama we. Mama you Betty. Yeah. Japan. Betty Japan. Ba only man do go ni fie ate. Ba only man dey back. Na so e Jacqueline so birthday o. Ana Jacqueline birthday. Yeah, na Jacqueline. When am by one for come man fan share say. Say o ba na say muna ya funti. Muna ho say tank. Me ya. O mu di bia o kan ana yesu. Na say Jackie dey afa send me. Jackie dey na o. Ya the picture to aso so ama no na. Me no won kasa kura for Jackie dey send me. Because no go for hunu bi kura ye mom na. And then if you know a good person. Oh yeah. And the picture na that one of mine. Mama picture na mre here. I'm respecting. I'm being real. Oh yeah. Jackie, yeah. What's the son boy we? Yes. Yankupo Swishano. What's the son? Papa BBM. What's the son? Yankupo Swishano. That's an anote. Baby. Ni BBM. What's the son? Yamishano. Oh yeah, Yamishano. Jackie dear. Nyame ama sanekano. Nyame na yino amano. What I say? So me guide no. Also guide angel no. Yeah. I mean, young businesswoman ne shops ne bibia wo Cantamanto or about Makola. Yeah. Or about 2-3 shops or no or crown no man so kofa or China no there no man na yet super and China says be quality things in our grade A and our ton. And on one soon a 2 plane no question na there what nya the agent be na kofa better na there be in fact Dubai na so kwa na wako take you fantastic na ni da ho opempa ye brutal
ono na ama unu yesesa kakra
de nyame ase Nyankopon hira no
enye sade anka
nka se bia ba na mdenka abobi a china ro
that's a very beautiful young woman very I mean one of the finest businesswomen I may sure mo Charlie me yadano
Yami shano
very positive what I say
upper life
very positive Yami shano odrin nipa ho
okay
oh yeah on fa nko cha no ona omna watade mfiri shop ho
na wade kana se
ya akwa we de
wade me se me kana se
and dey ya o so aba be yen centro ni na aso gina so na omna watade
da go de enka madam Jackie
no na edi bo Jackie na o ka kire Jackie a obenya bi nti omra wu bi
David
aba nipa so
aba ha ye kwa ho
aha nye kwa ho asem bi ayeka se Jackie tie me be am a darling woman ono e oni Jackie ma mente wonka o ye brutal anana ti me so me chana de ono nko ade Jackie nko ade ja so super wonderful birthday to her. Nyakopon hira no nye ne kese na niso ade hu wo business mu no kwada wa form a otu omo ka e manta ese dwo mahama kra bona baso nyame hira no nye ne kese o mi adwuma no mu afi no enko no bie akese cry den akeka ho what I say we nya no so be 100 wo ha say ya na obi afa nipa kakra o a wonderful woman so super wonderful happy birthday to Madam Jacqueline. See you with them Jacosa fashions or your
Jacosa hair to Jacosa
or your brutal
Jacosa hair zone.
I love hair keke or your brutal. So
Nyamishano Mati enye bibia aso ahon de na baba
oye dabi oye
aso bi we so aso ahon de bia be aso bibia be show
someone catch him say Jackie oye nka me de ne shase kwa o catch him say Jackie birthday na nka me de ne shase
ke bo nyum krama
me bo nyum krama be yi nyum krama me na
happy birthday Feliso Usu hwe no bra
be yi nyum
happy birthday Feliso Usu yen fan na ni papa de
Jackie oh
these days we nipa o mo green nipa ho sa o
David
ono sere kwa but uko na green mu no unya nipa ne kakra bi they want to use you but we so use bi awon so be ku wani na say wa bra be change
so or you clean what I say or you positive and I mean who how to describe her right and I on fan in pipe ni agro ahomache obe how and obe send the link amount for bom paye said also abra boy there or twinipa ebe business
so we ya enko jene de no yes
oh you too much or you heavy or you nenyum ni or you heavy
that was
Okay, so great, super wonderful happy birthday to you, Jacqueline. See you the man, Jacosa, fashion, hair, any day you can win. That way brutal. What do you say your dog keke? Freya Kumam, your dog. You respect you. I mean to on two unquanem. Mount Quatintia Hodin woman. Ma woni so ade hu ina mrem in fact obo watamfo hu ensi wonti ase ma onku omo sese yo nyame mo mo ntena se no mo hwede nyame be yo o mie wo company ni mo nyame nhira akoma pa wo manipa ene ha wa osi do nipa efa nyame ntina de mo nchi onyo kese mpejao kupon nhira Jackie, we love you so much from me the team Kwabena Owusu Agyemang, wa Said Mohammed, the guy himself. Philip Akono. Ye na ye se Nyankopon on tonsu pangu so. O ma won kwatenti ahode wo mu. Onye okese sentina ne mu nchi. O wo dwuma nkoso. We love you so much.